So back to our dot structure, I'm going to show you how to get the formal charge for each element for nitrogen and hydrogen, because sometimes they'll ask you to get the formal charge for each of them. So basically, to start with, you have to redraw your Lewis dot structures. So we see the covalent bonds and the electrons. Same thing, right? Now think about the number of valence electrons in the free atom of nitrogen alone, which is 5. So nitrogen alone has 5 valence electrons, right? But in this case, we only have 4. So since we only have 4 drawn here, and it originally supposed to have 5, what we do is 5 minus 4, and it gives us 1. So that's how we know that the charge for nitrogen is going to be positive 1. So what we did was subtract from those 5 valence electrons the number of valence electrons in the bonded atom. So we subtracted those 4 and we got positive 1. So also look at the 2 electrons in the covalent bonds. One goes to nitrogen and one goes to hydrogen. So what we do is separate them just like this. Give me a sec. Not sure if you see the blue little. So one goes for nitrogen, one goes for hydrogen. So we find that there is 4 valence electron in the bonded atom, so that's how I got 5 minus 4. Moving on to hydrogen, since it's in group number 1, it's just 1. And the assigned valence electrons to each hydrogen is 1. So how it has like 1, 1, 1, so it's assigned 1. So basically what we do here is 1 minus 1, which will give us 0. So the charge for hydrogen is going to be 0. So let's not forget to draw your brackets. And I forgot to mention that the positive appears because of the ammonium cation is an ion, so it requires a positive. So just remember that hydrogen is 1 minus 1 because it is already in the group number 1, and it's sharing only 1 electron from the covalent bond of nitrogen. Since it's only assigned 1, that's what you're subtracting.